the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. We've got Nicholas Batum, and it's Walker in at the point. Here's Walker. An easy two on the layup.
Oh, wow. Remarkable focus from the crafty Walker. Terrific work getting inside and fighting right through contact.
Brown, a screen on Walker. Doncic passes to Brown. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Duren. 5 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. The Hornets pull it in. First quarter of play, a minute in. And here's Jones. And no good, trying to use the glass.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Outside, Brown. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Brown's got 5 now.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Walker against Doncic. Outside Walker. Sinks that one from the post. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
And with an incredible knack for adjusting and improvising inside, Walker is a nightmare for defenders.
Back to Anunoby. Poke loose. And it's the Hornets on the break. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked. Walker against Doncic. Walker passes to Arizon. 19-footer. And Anunoby pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Inside, here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
It's Walker on the wing. Back to Batum. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Minnesota calls time here. Doncic outside. Defended by Jones. 6 to shoot. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Arizon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep. Duren with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Duren. Defended by Jones. The leaner. Again, the Timberwolves score.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Walker against Maxey. down low. Here's Chamberlain. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Boozer. From the top of the key. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Now here's Walker. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Walker's got 7.
Yeah, a sharp shooter to begin with. But give Kemba a nice pass to get into rhythm, and it's over.
Back to Maxey. They set the pick. The three. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Duncan. Yet to see a basket.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Charlotte, Tim Duncan. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. So hits one and misses one at the line. And Maxey's got the ball here for Minnesota. Porter the pass to Boozer. The rebound by Duncan.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Boozer passes to Porter. Pass to Maxey. Here's Boozer. There's a screen. Clock at 6. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Here's Porter. From the top of the key, he buries it. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Turkoglu. Porter with the steal. To the middle.
The officials were right on top of that
one.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for 2, Boozer.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Turkoglu. And there's a pick. The kick out to Walker. 6 on the shot clock.
You want to stop Kemba from scoring, but if you give him too much attention, Walker will dish it.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Now here's Walker.
And I love how shifty of a player he is. Walker knows a thing or two about drawing contact.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Walker. So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
To the wing on the left. There's a screen. Here's Boozer. The rebound by Duncan.
and he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
For the Hornets, Tim Duncan taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Maxey. On the wing, Porter. Here's Boozer. They set a pick. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 1.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Charlotte. Harper. Jones with the block. Batum, pass to Rubio. Here's Arizon. Outside Rubio. Down low. Here's Donaldson. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Harper. Covered by Rubio. And an Obi for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Rubio's got the ball here for the Hornets. Batum outside. To the middle. Here's Donaldson. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rubio passes to Jones. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got 7.
He has the ability and the aggressiveness to capitalize from downtown.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Harper, covered by Rubio. Duran with a screen on Rubio. Here's Harper. Still no points. Second chance effort, and Duran finishes inside.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Outside Jones. To the paint. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Harper, covered by Rubio. Duran with it. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, this is where Duran wants to be offensively, as close as he can get to the rim.
And here's Rubio. Here's Arizon. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. Jones grabs the board. The Hornets with a lead. We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's good.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Here's Harper, covered by Rubio. Here's Harper. Launches a three. The shot that time not on target. Kemba Walker getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Rubio. And there's the screen. The 3-ball. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Pass to Harper. Here's Maxey. The rebound by Duncan. Charlotte leading by 3. Now Jordan. Rubio with the ball. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Here's Boozer. And it's rejected. Here's Batum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Hornets, Nicholas Batum. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Timberwolves. And the second free throw is good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Porter. Inside. It's stolen. And it's the Hornets on the break. Porter against Batum. Here's Jordan. It's tipped.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingon was a big factor in him finding that block.
Maxey passes to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Pass to Jordan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for the Hornets, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Throw's good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. And Doncic has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Doncic on the wing, all alone. Buries the jump shot. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
They give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
And Klingon pulls it down.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. With some arc. Luka against resistance.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Jordan against Maxey. Floats one. Shots blocked. They retain possession. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Hornets leading by 6. Rubio finds Batum. Pass to Jordan. From deep three-point land. Porter pulls it in. Here's Boozer. Porter looks it over. Now Maxey, covered by Jordan. Here's Doncic. Outside Porter. Jordan against Maxey. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got 6.
Good pure shooting stroke of Maxey. Gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. The Hornets with a lead.
Michael Cooper. Kemba Walker.
Pass to Cooper. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Doncic outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That's on Kemba Walker.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Walker. And there's the lob. Tipped. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Boozer. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Thrown back. Here's Turkoglu. No points so far. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Chamberlain. Soft touch off the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Boozer. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Walker, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Here's Cooper. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Brown, he's checked in for Luka Doncic.
Number 7, Jaylen Brown.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Klingon. Here's Boozer. Launches it. Oh, he misses his 7th consecutive shot. Ouch. Here's Cooper. Still without a bucket. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Woo!
VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Porter from downtown. Gets the three to fall. Porter's got 5 points.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Here's Walker. They set the pick. Puts up a three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 14.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Klingon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And one look at Donovan Klingon, and you see why scouts were excited about him. 7'2" with a great build. You can only imagine the intimidating presence he could become on the floor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Rubio against Maxey. Rubio with the ball. He's scoreless. And it's Maxey missing. Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
I love it. When Klingon starts throwing that weight around, he'll knock you out of position.
Pass to Rubio. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. From deep, Jordan. He drops it from range. Jordan's got 5 now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Boozer. To the middle. Here's Klingon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Klingon's got 6 points in the quarter. Wiggins outside. They set the screen. From 9 feet. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Hornets lead by 8. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Boozer. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Minnesota shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Boozer shooting 1.
And Rubio's got the ball here for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. Lets the three fly. And Klingon pulls it down. Pass to Boozer. Down low. Here's Brown. Here's Klingon. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter against Wiggins. Now here's Jordan. Got a piece of it. Boozer passes to Brown. A minute 35 left in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the size of Klingon alone makes him a tough cover.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. he knocks down the first one. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 7 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Maxey against Rubio. The three is up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Maxey against Rubio. Here's the pick. This one for 3. He can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Jordan. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Rubio, no good. Porter against Wiggins. Porter, the pass to Brown. Good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Johnson. They've got Jalen Duren. Luka Doncic is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Harper in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Duren with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Brown for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Look, it can be simple. Read the defense, call the play. Brown can really do it all.
Johnson passes to Wiggins. Here's Duncan. Minnesota with a rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
To the paint. And the dunk by Duren.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Duncan. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Doncic passes to Brown. Fades back. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Brown's got 10.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Olajuwon. sinks it from just inside the baseline. Olajuwon's got 4 points this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Brown against Wiggins. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Pass to Cooper. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Duncan. The layup off target. Timberwolves trail by 3. Doncic outside. Minnesota again missing. Doncic has gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Here's Cooper. Here's Olajuwon. Shoots over Brown. Shot's good by Olajuwon. 6 points for him. Olajuwon's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Johnson against Doncic.
Charlotte foul call. Magic Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the inside. Kicks it to Doncic. It's Brown on the wing. Baseline try. And he gets the jumper to drop. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Johnson passes to Olajuwon. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Cooper. No points yet. And rejected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Here's Doncic. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the Timberwolves call time here. Doncic, right side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Now here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. To the inside. Anunoby passes to Doncic. Back to Anunoby. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Hornets with the lead. Johnson with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Jordan. Anunoby with a double team. Up top, Wiggins. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
And Minnesota with possession here. Outside Anunoby. Doncic on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Duren. Duren, the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Duren.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Wiggins outside. Here's Olajuwon. And another basket for Charlotte.
Now, passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game, but he is far from a selfish scorer.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Doncic. Duren with a screen on Johnson. From deep, here's Doncic. On offense, here are the Hornets. Johnson passes to Olajuwon. No good there. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Anunoby. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Pass to Jordan. Here's Donaldson. Anunoby covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hornets lead by 4.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Duren with a screen on Johnson. And Doncic launches from deep. Minnesota again missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Wiggins. They get the rebound. Donaldson. Count that bucket. Donaldson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Duren finds Anunoby. And the layup is good. Anunoby's got 7 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Doncic outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Jordan with the bucket. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Outside Anunoby. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Harper. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Doncic. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's Harper to halt the run. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Harper's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Harper. From the stripe. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Donaldson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Here's Harper, covered by Jordan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Jones. Here's Turkoglu, defended by Brown. They set a pick. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Harper, covered by Johnson. And Harper gets it to go.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Turkoglu. Now Johnson. Down low. Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Johnson.
Taking 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. 52 seconds left to play in the third. And so Brown will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 11. Here's Harper. And again, it's Minnesota converting. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Arizon. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Harper. Give him 8. Outside Anunoby. And here's Brown. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. Now here's Johnson. Knocks it loose. Shoots it from the high post. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Hornets out in front, leading by 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Nicholas Batum, and it's Donaldson in at the 5.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Hornets leading by 6. Batum outside. They set the pick. Takes a 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Lincoln's got 4 rebounds now. Porter from outside. He can't get that one to fall. Rubio against Maxey. Rubio looking around to the paint. Here's Chamberlain, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Rubio against Maxey. Let's go with a three. Rubio with the rebound. Maxey's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Beyond the arc. The shot by Rubio, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Maxey on the wing, covered by Rubio. Lets it go. Here's Klingon. Drops in the layup for 2.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Rubio with the ball. Batum outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. Chamberlain's gotten 4 this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now here's Porter. Maxey on the wing, covered by Rubio. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. For 3, Klingon. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You can see that this is how dominant Klingon can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding him.
There's a screen. Batum, pass to Donaldson. That one goes. Count it. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
With the 10-footer, Batum pulls it in. Here's Cooper. He's guarded by Porter. Batum outside. Outside Rubio. The 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Klingon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And Rubio's got the ball here for the Hornets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Down low. Here's Chamberlain, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Maxey against Rubio to the inside. Here's Klingon. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And this is where you feed the big man Klingon. He knows how to execute from this close.
Pass to Cooper. Back to Rubio. Here's Cooper. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Harper, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here is Maxey. Driving to the basket. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Harper. There's the triple. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
2 points. That one goes.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Maxey surveys. Fires from deep. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Porter, the pass to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 7 rebounds in the game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Harper. Here's Boozer for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Outside Maxey. Here's Harper. Another miss by Minnesota. Hornets leading by 8. Walker with it. Fires for 3. Tipped.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
Left side Walker. Pass to Olajuwon. Into the lane. Here's the second effort. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Harper. Knocks down the triple. Harper's got 17 now, just in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And Minnesota has possession. The Hornets making their last shot. Pass to Harper. Got a hand on it. Another shot. And Duren lays it in. Here's Walker. Here's Cooper. To the middle. Fade away. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Harper. Five on the clock. Duren, the pass to Anunoby. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Turkoglu. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Harper. Inside. There's the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Chamberlain's got 9 rebounds now. Now Walker. Here's Turkoglu. Jacks up a 3. That one is off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Harper. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Harper's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Hornets was getting across in their huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thanks for that, Allie. Timberwolves trail by 7. Brown inside. And there's a 3-second violation. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Chamberlain. Walker for 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. JB off the bounce. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Timberwolves call timeout. Luka Doncic is checked in for Minnesota.
For 77, Luka Doncic.
Duran, the pass to Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Jordan. Wiggins outside. Here's Olajuwon. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Jordan with it. Pass to Wiggins from the arc. Oh, look at Wiggins showing off extended range.
From another zip code. Man, look, Wiggins is showing no fear from deep.
Duran with a screen on Jordan. Now Doncic. There's a minute 12 left in the game. Anunoby with it. Shot clock at 3. Will it go? It's rebounded by Charlotte.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Jordan goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 14.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Johnson finds Jordan. Wiggins outside. And there's a pick. And he lobs it up to the rim. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
24 seconds left in the final quarter. Duran with a screen on Jones. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Johnson. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.